Plunged in the middle of perfect serenity, the Appalachian Trail's rolling hills and lush layers of foliage, you'll find a phenomenon.
We're outdoor people anyway, but we're now seeking out only outdoor activities.
Parking lots full of people and a crush of visitors. From Georgia.
It used to be kind of my go-to spot, park up there, go hiking. Now, half of Atlanta's parked up there.
To Maine and the Mid-Atlantic. Chris Brunton and his team manage a 32-mile stretch from famed Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, south to Virginia.
Trash pickup is a problem these days that I have never seen in the 30 years that I've been working on this trail. I found sleeping bags, tents, tarps, cooking gear, food in packets.
It's a footprint that's widening, figuratively and literally, with some pathways doubling in size.
This is where you hit the road.
Exactly. In Maine, their ultimate destination is about 2,000 miles that way.
Just a couple little jumps and a skip.
Exactly. A few weeks.
All right, so you want to get out there?
Let's go.
For perspective, we enlisted an expert. Don Converse and the Georgia Appalachian Trail Club have been caring for the state's 78 miles for decades.
This is, 4 feet or so in some places, highly eroded.
He says it's not the few hundred people who hike the whole 2,000-mile stretch or through hikers that are eroding the land, but the countless casual daygoers.
It's getting loved to death, just like the national parks are, and thus the need for constant maintenance. It's difficult to sustain the pristine nature of it.
A similar congestion crisis has already gripped the Grand Canyon and Arches National Park in Utah, with nature serving as a refuge for those coping with COVID.
Nature and just the trail itself is really healing.
Melissa Rand works in healthcare and is 1,300 miles into her journey alone, although she's hardly lacked for company.
As a solo female hiker, it is kind of scary, but I've never been alone because there's so many people hiking the trail.
Caleb Bess cultivated a whole following on social media from his own amazing Appalachian trek. He had this to say about the explosion of fellow hikers.
Make sure you follow the leave no trace guidelines. Just be a good human about it.
All right, so that's the motto, Sam, but it's sort of a catch-22. We want people to go outside because of the pandemic. Kids are on the tablets. We want them to get out as well. What are the solutions being discussed to ease this issue of overcrowding?
So, Tom, one of the issues here right now is that national parks across the country have started implementing reservation systems or capping the number of cars that you can have. The issue with the Appalachian Trail, it's not like there's one park or a couple of entrances. It's 2,100 miles long. So that is to say they might have to get a little bit creative here. I would also like to add there is a new record that just broke. Harvey Sutton is a 5-year-old kid who ended up doing this entire 2,100-mile trek in 209 days. And that happened as he has a new trail name, Little Man. Back to you guys.
He's definitely the little man. That's pretty cool.
Harvey.
All right, Sam, thank you for that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.